actually happened on the first try between the mallet head and a full shaft, which is nice. I could show you improving, but the log we have is exactly the same quality. So you need a higher quality log to improve that mallet. And how you know, other than looking at the little icon there, you can examine your tools that you make, not the newbie ones, and see it says it could be improved with a log. So, now that we have our mallet, we need to get back into tunnel. Tunnel. Right. To the tunnel. I hope. Yes. Up here with the archery target and the fountain. So, I'm also keeping the scrap stuff in case our fire might need some fuel. So, they're not the lightest things in the world to carry around, but... And down we go. Another thing to mention on mining non-veins. It's interesting to note that you can find gems in cave walls, which is interesting. The main source of rock is also cave walls, which makes sense to me anyway. Okay, found a gold vein there. See, there's a general cave wall that's not reinforced. That's why that room was all spread out, because people had been digging in the wall. And our fire is still going. I also think it's interesting how the smoke fills the tunnel. Must not be the most pleasant area to stand around in, but it's kind of neat. Just little graphic touches. I'm not sure the fire coming out the back of the forge is filled with that same emotional connection. So, still burns steadily. Great. So, open that up. And we have lumps. Hallelujah. Okay. Now, we need to combine these lumps. We need a 2 kilogram lump to create our small anvil. And the likelihood of it happening on our first try is probably pretty low. So, and you also have to keep it warm. Take 2 lumps out. Come on. Quickly. Come on. There we go. Put it back in there. And then we have a 2 kilogram lump. And we examine it. It is still glowing from the heat, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and do that for the other one. The longer you leave it in the fire, the longer it will stay heated when you take it out, which is good and bad. So, to make our anvil, we activate our newly made mallet, and we go ahead and right click. Looks like we gotta take it out first. Right click, create tools, small anvil, 16% chance. This may take a while. So, and we create a scrap. Now this is what I was talking about earlier about not wanting things to be too hot. Iron scrap only turns back into a lump when it switches from searing to glowing, which means we have to wait for this to cool down before we can put it back in the fire. You don't lose any weight value when you make a scrap and fail a blacksmithing, but you do lose a whole bunch of quality, which kind of sucks. But if you're persistent, the quality doesn't really matter, especially when we're doing this intro stuff here. Go ahead and examine that again, and it's still glowing. So, let's take out our other lump and pray that we have better luck. Come on, anvil. Also notice after the first try, the percentage goes up quite a bit. It's a pretty basic blacksmithing job. And we create our small anvil. Wonderful! And now we're out of iron ore. Well, out of smelted iron ore, anyway. How hot are these? Searing, so that'll be going to lumps soon. Still glowing. Well, why don't we go mine out a cave wall? Just in case. It'd be kind of nice if we could find some gems on the Let's Play. There's a non-reinforced cave wall. Just like normal, click on the mine, start your digging. That's a quality 1 iron anvil. That's because our blacksmithing skill is pretty low. The quality of the iron that we used was, I think, around either 2 or 3. Not certain. Still glowing. So. And we mine some rock shards, and the wall will break soon. Interesting. It's cold vein right there. Let's go ahead and see what mine here again. So we'll give it one more mining, and then I'll cut the video until things are heated up. Which will probably mean I'll record another video ahead of time today. Probably won't upload it at the same time. My garlic in my bowl keeps it from getting as much damage. If you just carry food and meat around in your inventory, it'll take more damage than if it's in a container. Now, containers won't stop the damage coming in, but some more rock shards. Okay, well, I will see you guys next time. Or not.